Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Truth Shots with Kapil. Today we are going to talk about inheritance. Inheritance in the sense of being one of the primary levers of inequality in the society. It becomes, so for me it's the theme that comes from capitalism, where I think there are key three things that promote inequality. The number one is inheritance, number two is stock market, and number three is interest rate. In all three, richer becomes richer, not by the virtue of what they are able to create, but by the virtue of the fact that they are rich already. And for me, that's a problem. For me, that is the fundamental question that we need to answer in our society. Yeah, we need to fight for women's rights. Yeah, we need to fight for LGBTQ rights. Yeah, we need to fight for, racist equality. Yeah, we need to fight for, oppressed people and inequalities and other differences that may be prevalent. But for us to create an equal society, these are the three key problems. Inheritance is a huge one for me. Because inheritance is one which is not even the value of a rich becoming richer. It is really about a rich family becoming richer because somebody in their family had money. I think there is a lot that need to be done to handle inheritance and remove it as one of the obstacles to equality in the society. In countries like India, there is little to negligible amount of, to none in a lot of cases, inheritance tax. I think the fact that somebody is leaving their inheritance or somebody is leaving what they own for somebody to inherit, there should be a huge amount of taxation. I would go to the extent of calling it even penalty. There should be a huge amount of taxation on it. This taxation will ensure there is equality, so people in various backgrounds are able to start their lives from relatively similar grounds, and also it will ensure that these people have a starting point. I think for me, inheritance becomes a huge obstacle in people's ability to innovate, in people's ability to grow, and to it prevents equality to be generated in the society overall. For me, there is a lot of taxation that need to be implemented in it. I would love to hear your thoughts around it. I would love to hear whether you agree that inheritance taxes should be implemented, not just on inheritance which is coming to you through a demat account or through a stock market or something else, even on fixed assets. There are ways to do it. I understand it could be complicated. I understand it could be difficult. There are ways to do it. At some point in a utopian world, I would go to the extent of saying there should be no inheritance at all. Shouldn't be allowed. But we are far from there. Maybe 10, 15, 20 years from now, once we have implemented the basic tenets of it, we will get there. Right now, we need to start. And the start need to be a much higher rate of inheritance taxes, a much lower amount of starting points for people who come from rich privileged families, and that should help generate more equality in the society. And of course, by all means, we should keep fighting for rights for all of the other oppressed sections of the society as well. With that, we come to the end of this episode of Truth Shots with Kapil. See you next time. Look forward to interacting with you more. Thank you. Have a nice day.